What's going on around the world? It's your boy Isaiah Thomas Smith, known as Izzy, and this is Let's Get Into It podcast, episode 3 for the season 2. What's up? What's going on, world? I'm late. I had a lot to do today, but we're gonna get it into it. Sponsored and powered by StreamYards and hosted by your Troy. Truly by your boy Izzy. Thank y'all. Today we got some breaking news with Megan, right? But first, I just want to congratulate myself. And I know some people out there that know me personally is very proud of me. I got another show, y'all. Another show that's really in the making right now as we speak. Did my first trailer about it. It's going to be on podcast studios and throughout every platform: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Shout out to iHeartRadio for their loyal customers and clientele. Shout out to Spotify. Been on Spotify for many years now. I can have my brand new show that's on there too as well. So, shout out to Spotify. We had some bumpy roads back in the day, but hey, it is what it is. I just want to give a special thanks to people that actually, set the time and actually, hear me. So shout out to y'all. Right now, today, breaking news. Megan, and I'm telling you, for right now, Megan, you didn't even do that with. I'm gonna say this, Megan, you did not do this for your last relationship. You doing all of this stuff for Klay Thompson. That's crazy. I never saw in a million years that she would actually did this, but people can't say or judge how couples should act or should do, but into all of the optimistic of things that comes in a relationship, it should be number one, God. Number two, how y'all respect for one another, each other. Number three, knowing the values of a good relationship or bad, but the person, the individual spouse should know that, hey, if I got this going on right now, I need you to pick it up. I need you to step it up, right? To the odds of what happened to the last relationship, it's kind of ironic because you never did this for Troy. You know what I'm saying? And people are skeptical, but for me, I don't want to be so goddamn skeptical. But at the same time, this never happened. So I just want to know what was the cause and the attraction from everything when it came down to being around him, even seeing him for the first time, even when y'all met. But I just wanted just to see how everything is. But there's some clips, y'all, to show you how this is a different Megan Thee Stallion. And this is truly different. I never saw it in a million years. But check this out. Really check this out.
No wonder Megan Thee Stallion is so loyal to Klay Thompson. He won her heart with 3 things. Recently, Megan was spotted dating NBA star Klay Thompson. Notably, Megan seemed very shy and wouldn't even look directly at the camera, totally unlike the fierce queen she is on stage. It turns out, Klay did 3 things that changed her. Klay respects all of Megan's hobbies. He bought her 2 boxes of Labubu blind boxes, and while unboxing, he let her sit on his lap and occasionally fixed her hair so it wouldn't block her view. Moreover, Klay is very protective of Megan. He always holds her hand in public and insists on walking ahead of her, blocking all the flashes, until she's safely in the car before leaving. That's why Megan feels comfortable being vulnerable around Klay. He always prepares everything for her in advance, even things she doesn't notice herself. Most importantly, Klay is very wealthy. with a net worth of $140 million and an annual salary of $32 million. During his career, he's won 4 championship rings. He often surprises Megan, sometimes with Hermes bags she loves or precious necklaces she wants. Do you support this couple?
I support it. All right. That's crazy. But you'll never hear mostly about her last relationship. But that was crazy though. Clay, I don't know how you did it. I don't even know. I'm gonna just say this. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like and subscribe, yo, to the channel. But this is crazy. I never thought in a million years Klay Thompson would date a rapper. But to each his own. We do respect one another in a lot of relationships. It doesn't matter what the people say. It matters what they think. It matters what they do. It matters, okay, we outside public. What is the chances of me knowing that you can keep me? Or knowing who the man you are. Behind the camera, off the camera, etc., etc. How you treat your family, how you treat somebody that's in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So that comes a lot with it. Now, here's another clip that's gonna really bite your tongue.
Okay, so today my man want to take me to play golf, and I'm gonna let him pick my outfit.
We got a nice, I don't know what this is, a purple
Lavender, babe.
Lavender.
Yeah.
This could be a good one right here.
Okay, is that the set?
It could be. And then we just got a generic white, just white and black, like an Oreo.
Oh, I feel like we working with something, babe. With the black and the white, yeah. That's cute, baby.
Thanks, Isaiah. Everybody likes it. It's small though, yeah. This one is a...
You got all the sizes?
Yeah, this one's a medium.
Thanks, baby.
Of course.
Baby, where we going?
We're going to a 9-hole golf course, and we're going to have the time of our lives. Fit to match the hat.
Baby, why are you so cute?
Thank you. Thank you.
Why are you driving me so crazy? Ah! Play.
Sorry, baby.
Take me right.
No, I'm gonna take you over here.
I feel like I've been through the fucking jungle. Babe.
I always find a good bench with a good shade.
Yeah. It's fishies, baby.
Where?
Right here.
Yeah, chilling. Little guys. You want Love Island play golf?
Baby, come on.
I'm just going out to all the hotties I gotta take.
Whoa. Where the hell it go? Where'd it go, baby?
I'm kind of in the shade under the trees. That's fine. As long as we can find her, that's all that matters.
What?
Hey, look for a white ball.
There's so many fucking balls out here.
And where we are, we call this the shits, and you never want to be in the shits.
We're live, baby.
Oh, that's really good, baby. Sit down. It's not bad at all, boo. My good luck charm. Still on pace for a par.
Okay. What that mean, babe?
That means if you hit par, I'm freaking excited because that's my type of golf.
All right.
Go to your hole. Go to your hole. That's not bad. We'll live with that, babe. That is a... Here, you try, baby.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It's hot as fuck, baby.
You gotta battle the elements. It's a sport.
You got me out here doing this.
This is gonna be a lifelong game. There you go. Babe, do the same thing. That was really good. Do the same thing, but put it that way. That was really good. Look, you're pin high. All right, baby.
Do we pick up our balls?
Yeah, play this one.
I believe in you, baby. The par put.
That's right. Say that again.
Par put.
Yep.
Oh, you look handsome.
Now, let's just say things is getting a little, beyond different. To the people, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Okay, that was cute. That was cute. But to my theory, in that moment, what y'all thought? It was couples getting to know what type of theory of games they love playing, or it was just a little fun game type where they was like, hey, just go out. But if me and the other significant other, if I decided, well, like, you know what, hey, let's go and try golfing, and she don't like it at all, but she still insists, it's a keeper. And she was like, nah, I don't really like golfing, but let's go to the movies instead. It's a little iffy. But I'm not saying all women have to agree or have to decide where us men, hey, do you want to do this or do you want to do that? If the first choice, if you pick, and that's what we do, but you keep changing the mind, be like, nah, let's go ahead and do that. I beat my case. I actually beat my case. But here's another clip to show y'all a different reason of why it's up where it's stuck, like Carter B said. And not to mention, she never cooked for Troy. For Troy, she never cooked. But why is this always a brand new thing when a woman gets into another new man? But the question is, like I said, that new man must be doing something to order to get that privilege, right? Here's the clip.
It is the best thing I've ever tasted. My favorite meal. With catfish, spaghetti, and Hawaiian rolls. And it just goes down.
Baby, what is giving?
It's giving greatness. Oh, chill. Oh, chill.
Looks good, babe?
It was amazing. Didn't stand a chance. No, this. My favorite meal. Who would have thought? Catfish, spaghetti, and some red sauce.
I ain't gonna hold you. That catfish, Megan, I ain't gonna lie. You did your thing. It was with me, hell yeah. That's some good pressure. That's some literally good pressure. Megan, hey, I give it to you, hands down. Got a good one. Keep him. Klay Thompson seems like he's a direct man, and he will do whatever it takes to get what he, need at the end of the day. So shout out to Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion with their relationship. So I'm happy because I never saw Klay Thompson with any type of female, not though I know of in his world, but except for blogs, back in the day. But other than that, hands down, shout out to Megan and Klay for their relationship. Now, the topic for today: what can you determine into your own self, and what makes you you? Prime example: when you know that you in the mix of being who you are, and nobody's telling you who you are, but you know who you are, and you being yourself, that's another define of who you are. Um, being being around other people that you can't really connect with, or your energy is just the way off. That's another sign of this is not me. I know who I am. You know, it's not my type of crowd. You get that feeling. Um, but just know when you determine of everything that you go through or everything that you built in your career, your legacy, that's the fine of the blueprint of who you are. For me, is okay, Izzy, speak on it. Defined speaking to, or define Izzy. Izzy is a guy, nickname, real name, Isaiah Smith, that is a podcaster slash line coach, right? And he's willing in his determinations to go all the way. So me being myself and being determined about a lot of things, to define me is through whatever pressure point that I am in my internal self well-being of defining who I am. So everybody know who you are, but they don't know the real person 24/7. Because sometimes when somebody say, "Oh, I know who he is," but I don't really know who he is. If you're not around a person 24/7 a day, sleep in the same room with them every day, you do not know who that significant person is on the inside. Trust me. It's around the world, but getting to know somebody and spending quality time with them throughout the course of, we got it maybe day, week, monthly, but knowing and getting to know, it's a lot different than just saying, "Oh, I know that person." Yeah, you might know him by name and you might know him just because y'all hanged out a little bit, but 24/7, you do not know specifically of that person. So being determined and knowing who you are just by yourself is a reflection of when you walk out that door. So if you that person next week, come home, you a regular person. So me being who I am, but on the outside, I'm I'm still that person. But they don't know that I'm this type of person when I'm at home. So when somebody said, "Oh, I know him," and I know him, that means they've been around 24/7. So I want everybody to get in that in the field of knowing who you are and in the mix of anything that y'all doing. Besides of trying to be a different type of person that you not to be. And that's what most times people get caught up. You trying to be this other type person when you're not. Be the direct guideline of who you are and and what God created you to be. You know? So at the end of the day, you ain't gonna have no friction. You ain't have nothing come in your bubble or in your circle. Know who you are in advance. So that way you can say what you got to say. Be who you are in the mix. Plays, you're a different type of person. And sometimes being a different type of structured person can really reflect and define who you are in the inside. And it mess with them. But at the same time, when you off camera, offset, or whatever, you the regular person that you are to be and what God created you to be. So at the end of the day, everybody should know for a fact, yes, I'm this person. Yes, I know who I am. Yes, this is what I got to do. Yes, I'm instructed to be who I am to be because nobody can tell me different. Determine the intellectual of yourself. You know for the fact that somebody tell you wrong or even attempt to tell you wrong about yourself, you shouldn't be around them. Now, if they're telling you something that you need to know what's right, then that's something different. But somebody coming up to you telling you who you are, you don't even know them can of paint. No, you don't know me. I'm sorry. You really don't know me. So determine, define, and why you in that structural form of why you that type of person. Or what makes you that type of person. So it's always, where everything is always in a bunch and always in a mix. So you can't get that really messed up on a lot of occasions, if you know what I mean. So at the end of the day, be who you are, stand on firm, be indirect of a lot of things that y'all do besides work, school, or however, business owners, whoever, small business. But be defined and direct of who you are inside and out. It's your boy, Isaiah Thomas Smith, known as Izzy. I love you guys so much for the time being. Thank you. Uh, like I said, A1s, you already know, for rocking with me. More new episodes on the way. Season 2, baby. Episode 3. But like I said, define and yourself. And don't let nobody tell y'all any type different. You know who you are at the end of the day, right? You already know. Define and reflect about yourself and your inner self, in and out. Y'all already know what this means. Deuces. I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Let's get into it. Podcast episode 3. It's your boy, Big Izzy. Sponsored by StreamYards. I love you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that button. Bing. You already know. And more new episodes on the way. I love you guys so much. Deuces.